I don't use the word racial discrimination because it's confusing. I never use that term because there's just one form of racism. The term racial discrimination becomes too confusing. It's too fluid. It lends itself to confusion, and the races feed off of confusion. So there are many terms that I don't use: diversity, affirmative action, racial discrimination, racial segregation, racial integration. All of these terms. I use the term racism is white supremacy, and white supremacy is racism. And there's only one race, and that's the white race. And the white race practices racism, which is white supremacy. Now, it doesn't say that all white people belong to the white race. You have to join a race, meaning you have to make a decision about, I will mistreat people based on their color. People who have color, I will mistreat for my convenience. And I will not help them in a way that they need help the most in any of the areas of activity, except maybe when I choose to, and that makes me supreme, since I have domination over them. And there are 9 areas of activity. They'll just choose either one or all of them, depending on the whim of the individual white supremacists. Economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. And the system of white supremacy is set up so that it dominates all non-white people in all of those areas of activity. So there's no such thing as racial discrimination within that context. You either have racism or you don't. And what you have is a worldwide system that covers all of those 9 areas of activity every minute of every day and dominates every non-white person wherever he or she may be on this planet, or if the person is within the orbit of this planet or under the jurisdiction of this planet. Because that's what white supremacy means: in charge, for domination, mistreatment, and withholding need, and doling out the needs of people in such manner that the people have to be dependent upon you. You don't allow them to become so-called independent. There's no such thing as an independent non-white person anywhere on this planet. They're all, every last one, including myself, every day, every minute of every day, dependent on the whims and the decisions by somebody white who is also a white supremacist. It's absolute.